Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Yes, this one is still very much for the mothers, because this Mother's Day, make the mom in your life something special. You know, go out of your way to do that for her. Set the table for lunch or for dinner and spoil her, you know, with this delicious lemon and garlic grilled prawns. Yeah, served on a bed of butter rice alongside a green salad, all made with Excella, a taste of pure excellence. And I love that. The rice,
yes.
Dumi. I mean, I've been raving. I called you on Sunday,
yes.
This past Sunday, going on about this rice that you've now introduced me to. I love this about it, okay? It is an affordable premium quality product, this Excella rice, perfect for everyday meals. It has a great taste and is white and fluffy when cooked, which is what your mother is going to love, or your mother figure. It is versatile, and savory and sweet dishes will like it too.
I mean, I am a mother, and I'm just saying to anyone that wants to excel this Mother's Day, this is definitely the recipe to try.
Totally.
Now, Tabzi, you were telling us about the rice, right? We are making a butter rice. So in essence, this is towards the end of the cooking of the rice.
Okay,
right?
a butter rice.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So let's just say you've made your Excella rice according to the package instructions. You've cooked it up, and now you're literally left with like 5 minutes before it's
all done. Okay,
correct. Cool. And this would also then be the perfect time to start with the prawns. So let's just say you've got these cooking. The butter rice, the reason we're calling it a butter rice is because the copious amounts of butter that go into this butter rice.
I know that you mean business when you bring out the big words out of the English dictionary.
But just to impart that butter flavor into it, because the rice as it is, like you said, you've said so many great things about it. It cooks fluffy and white, and all that flavor basically is just going to get absorbed into it, giving you a fluffy and delicious rice, an accompaniment that's going to go so well with our prawns. So, my friend,
I love that. Okay, do you want me to gooi the butter in here?
Alice, gooi the butter.
Butter goes in.
And we're also adding in some frozen veggies into that. The other thing I love about this dish is, even though it's Mother's Day and you want to go, you know, extreme, and you want to spoil your mom and you want to make sure that they've got the best meal for the day, it is also quite reasonable, because I think in essence the only thing I can think of in this meal that might be seen as expensive is just the prawns.
It's the indulgence. It's the indulgence that you want.
And it's allowed. As a mother, Nami, I'd be very happy to get
you are a mother. I don't know if your child's going to be making this for you, but...
Look, I know for one, he's definitely not going to be making it for me, but I know that I would love to prepare this for myself with him for Mother's Day.
I love that, those special moments. Okay.
Now we're going into making our actual prawns, and it comes in a couple of steps that we're going to be making for you right now.
Well, prawns can be very tricky for a lot of people. People are intimidated when it comes to prawns.
Not anymore. Not after today's show.
Okay.
So as you can see, it all starts with our Excella pure sunflower oil. And as you say, like I always say, that I rave about our Excella sunflower oil because it is such a versatile ingredient to have in your pantry. I mean, on Tuesday we were talking about pantry ingredients. Make sure you stock up on these ingredients because you need them.
You can't go without. You know? You simply cannot go without. Okay.
I made sure that I've heated up our Excella oil because it's such a great ingredient to have. Like we said, it cooks perfectly with high intensity cooking. It cooks for baking, grilling, all of those types. And because of its neutral taste, it doesn't impart any additional flavor. It just enhances the flavor of what you're cooking.
What prawns have you got for us there, Dumi? What are we serving up today?
These are called Vename prawns. As you can see, they're quite the smallest ones. And this is fine because obviously we want to make sure it's also economical. If you want to go extreme and you want to get those tiger prawns, those big ones, you're more than welcome to do so. It's your mom.
Your mom will not say no. So if you are able to do that, please do that for your mother.
So normally when we make our prawns, most people are aware that you obviously will devein the prawn. After it's been deveined, some people take the head off. That's why I wanted to show you two different ones.
Do you take the head off or do you keep it?
It depends. Sometimes I want to... I don't know if people will be okay with me saying this on TV, but there's that thing where you on the head of the prawn and you're like... That's what I enjoy doing. So I like to keep the heads on just specifically for that. So instead what we've done now is we've just made sure to devein them and also remove, cut it down the center, leave the head on and just put them flesh side down. What this helps with is it also helps with keeping your prawns tender because we're not going to flip them and cook the other side. We're just going to do the one side because we want that beautiful char on the one side.
What I'm picking up here is the fact that our Excella sunflower oil is odorless and it is, obviously we know, will be long-lasting. So even just at the point where you are, you know, still doing this on the pan, it's still there.
It's still there, and that's the whole idea, So the flavor of this, and that's why I'm not going to add too much of the additional ingredients. This is what we want, that char, and I'm not going to flip it over and do the other side because we're going to bring them back as we're making the sauce. I like to call it intuitive
sunflower oil.
I love my cream sauces to be slightly thicker, and this is what adding a bit of oil or any type of fat into them does. It helps thickening up as well.
Okay, that's a nice tip.
That's a nice tip. So let's go in with our butter. The only reason we're adding some butter is just to impart that creamy butter flavor into our actual prawns.
Meanwhile, I've also got butter here as well. We're making this one quite rich.
It's an indulgent day. It's allowed. Spoil your mom. Make sure your mom has the best meal she's ever enjoyed, but at home.
Imagine mom waking up on Mother's Day and she is smelling the aromas of all of the different herbs and ingredients that you will have infused and brought along. Come on.
I am mom right now.
Dream.
So into our pan here, I've just added a lot of garlic. And as you know, I do love garlic. Garlic is good for you guys. Never run away from garlic.
Yeah, because you haven't got a boyfriend. I kid.
No comment. We then go in with our spices. We're going in. Some people at this point would leave it as is, just the garlic and the lemon, and that's it.
Yes.
I'm just adding a touch bit more flavor because you can, you know, it's allowed. This is what we want. We want it bubbling up like this. If you wanted to and take it a little further, you can just let it brown, but we're not doing that right now.
To me, this looks beautiful.
Before we go too far, right? We haven't even done anything. Thank you, my friend. So now that we've done that, what we want those flavors to come together, to mellow together.
And they are.
Garlic.
And they are.
The chili flakes we added in there, the paprika. And then into this now, we just add a bit of lemon. Because lemon butter prawns definitely do need to have that amount of lemon added to them. So I've added about a quarter cup of lemon juice into this. Once I've added the cream, because in essence, we don't want to overcook these babies. We just want them to be nice and tender.
Okay.
So
then after that, we'll go in the prawns.
Then we go in with our prawns.
And then mix, mix, mix.
And this baby is done in literally, like we said, 5 minutes for the rice, 5 minutes for the prawns. Your meal is ready.
Served for mother. Okay. Do me? We're no crowd pleaser, we're a crowd pleaser. I am pleased. Thank you so much for that. And for you at home, we once again showed you that with Excella, meals are made excellent. To get this recipe, go on to afternoonexpress.co.za. Make it a special one for mom, okay?
Meet Afternoon Express's guests. Excella Pure Sunflower Oil, Thai Long Grain Rice and Mayonnaise. A taste of pure excellence for meals made excellent.